Hey everyone, it's June 30th, 2014, and I wanted to make a new vlog since it's been a while since I made one. I wanted to keep up with the, you know, frequent vlogs. So, not much has been going on since my last vlog, but there's a lot coming up in July, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got the Renaissance Festival, which is coming up at the end of July, and I've got a visit to Montreal to visit my aunt and my uncle with my husband. And that's 2 weeks from now. So I'm looking forward to that. That was kind of a spur of the moment kind of trip because we always say, "Oh, we'll come visit," but we never really end up doing it. So I kind of made a push to get that done. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to the Renfest. There was a bit of kerfluffle about the Renfest recently, in which they hadn't got their short-term loans, so they were trying to get donations for $300,000 to open the Renfest. And I've been watching it closely. I was going to donate, but I was, I was kind of on the fence about it because there were a lot of conflicting opinions, and it was kind of like a weird circumstance in which they were trying to ask for money like 2 weeks before they opened. So, but they got the money that they needed from some sources that they had, so it's awesome. We're looking forward to that. We were a little bit scared for a bit there. It was looking like it wasn't going to happen, but it's good when things turn out for the best. Um, Other than that, I've been exercising my butt off. I've been trying to lose weight, as I'm sure I discussed in my last video. It's been so long that I don't even remember what I talked about. But I've lost a few pounds since then. It's been fluctuating a lot because, there's water weight to consider. There's also muscle mass to consider. I've noticed my legs are getting extremely muscular because I'm walking and running on the treadmill for like an hour a day, 6 days a week. So last weekend we had a visit from one of my buddies, Erin, who lives in Ottawa, and she came down for the World Pride 2014 in Toronto. So we visited her on the Saturday, and we had some Korean barbecue and walked around. I got my workout there, boy howdy, I tell you. I wore beach sandals, which was probably not the best idea because by the end of the day my feet were killing me, and I ended up getting a few blisters, and they still hurt like a bitch, but still doing my exercises and getting all that done. So, but it was great seeing her. I hadn't seen her for, I think the last time I saw her was in 2012. I think. But yeah, no, it was great seeing her. And if she sees this, hi, Erin. Hopefully you move to Toronto sometime so we can hang out a little bit more, right? So there's that. And of course, World Pride was really fun. We only made it for the Saturday. We didn't really go on Sunday, which was the big event, but we had a lot of fun down there. It was a huge crowd, way bigger than I'm ever used to in downtown Toronto, and that's saying a lot. So, other than that, commissions, I'm doing a lot of commission work. I'm sketching a lot. I'm drawing a lot. I'm trying to keep my hand going, because it's almost 2 months till my third semester in school, and I'm getting anxious. I'm getting scared. I know it's going to be a lot more hard work. I'm going to be buckling down and doing my best, doing what I can. I'm just a little scared that I'm going to get burnt out again, so I have to try and work around that, because it always sucks getting burnt out, especially if you're working your butt off for the whole year and you start to get burnt out at the very end. I mean, in my case, my work lacked. There were a lot of like technical issues with my art, and I could see it, and it was upsetting. At the beginning of the semester, I was proud of a lot of the work that I put out, and I know that I had like a lot more energy put into the work that I was putting out, and eventually it sort of took like a nosedive, and it really sucked because a lot of the portfolio pieces that I could have used probably won't be my best works thus far, which I mean is understandable too. Like I'm not saying that like my first year stuff is going to be like God's gift or anything, but other than that, other than like Renfest stuff and going out, I'm looking forward to the camping trip as well, which is coming up in August. So I'm just anxious for July to get here already. It's June 30th, so a few more hours and it will be July. I'm just really looking forward to July because that's kind of like almost always when my summer starts. So on the job front, honestly, I mean, I'm still kind of like trolling Craigslist and going through LinkedIn and Indeed, and I'm trying to look for stuff, but honestly, it's few and far between. But it's a lesson learned. Next year I'll be a little more organized and confident in my ability to pass my courses, hopefully, so I don't feel that I have to focus more on that than a job search, a few months before the end of the year. So that's about it. I hope that everybody is having a good summer. I hope that you're all doing well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.